Hello, good evening. It's Dr. Shermnae coming in for a little bit. I'm not going to stay on too long. I just wanted to drop by real quick and give a few words for the evening. I hope that you have had a wonderful, wonderful day. And I wanted to discuss something that has been coming up in a few of my circles. And I thought that I would come on and make a video to kind of talk about it a little bit, get your thoughts. Please feel free to drop some thoughts into the comments on the topic. But I wanted to discuss the reason you're struggling, because most people are struggling. And there are lots and lots of reasons that are individual to us all, right? There's no one blanket statement that includes every single person. But the vast majority of people, the reason that we're struggling is very, very simple. We've gotten too comfortable and we're resistant to doing the work. Why is it that you're so resistant to doing the things that you know you need to do to reach the goals that you have set for yourself, to reach the things that you say you want? There's a way to get there, but you have to take the steps to get the things that you want. And I can include a few examples. Weight loss. A lot of people talk about wanting to lose weight for this, that, or the other. Mostly it's looks, because let's be for real. Let's be honest. We all want to look our absolute best. We all want to be fine. We want to be sexy. We want to be the attention grabbers, all of the things, right? So we want to lose weight. But the thing about it is you have to put in work to do that. That means you have to meal plan. You have to prep your foods. You have to exercise. You have to come up with a schedule, because you can't just be randomly out there doing this, that, and the third. You actually have to develop a plan. Not only do you have to develop a plan, but you have to follow it. Okay? You can't get to that weight loss goal. You want to lose 20 pounds. You want to lose 50 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever. You're not going to be able to get there and do those things if you don't take the steps to get there. How are you going to get from 0 to 50 when you're not even meal planning? You don't have any idea of what you're going to eat, how much to eat, how much of this thing, that thing. You don't know, because you don't have a plan for it. And instead of creating that plan, you come up with a bunch of excuses, right? I'm too tired. Work is too long. I have the children. I have a husband. I have a wife. I have whatever significant other. I have this family member, that family, this friend. All the excuses that we so creatively create. Because at one point, I was one of those as well, okay? We create a bunch of excuses that keep us from ultimately hitting what it is we say that we really, really want. So you have to fix that. You have to remove the excuses. You have to get tough with yourself. Do that work that you're so resistant to do. Put those plans in motion and then execute. Same thing with staying single. We don't want to be single. We want to date somebody. We were looking for our partner. A lot of times we're looking for marriage, whatever. But then we sit in the house. Now, how does that make sense? Is he going to break in your house? You have to go out and make yourself seen. So this means you're going to have to take care of yourself, get nice, pretty dressed up. Guys, get all nice and groomed, shaved, whatever. Put on your nice clothes. You're going to have to go out to events. You're going to have to go and meet people. You're going to have to put yourself and position yourself in places to be found, to find people, to socialize. You're not going to be able, more likely than not, you're not going to be able to find that magical person sitting in your living room or sitting in your bed. You have to get out and meet people, increase your social circles to be able to meet that special person. Or you're in a stagnant relationship. You're in a relationship you know isn't going anywhere, but you won't Fix the things. You're resistant to doing what you know is probably best for you to do. You're resistant to going through counseling. You're resistant to finding out ways to navigate the difficult situations in your relationship so that you can have a better relationship and thrive with each other. Or you're in a situation where you know it's time to go. But instead of doing what you need to do, letting that person free, thereby setting yourself free, you try to hold on. Why? Because you're comfortable there. You're comfortable and you're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid to be without this person because you don't know what's out there. You don't know if you're going to end up with someone, if you're going to end up being alone. You're scared to be by yourself. Any number of reasons. But you will not do the things that you need to do to fix or separate from this relationship. Another big topic, staying in a career that does not serve you. Now, this one is also near and dear to me because there are a lot of professionals that I talk to and that I've worked with that are in careers they absolutely hate. And rather than do the work to do something else, it's, well, I've already been in this for this amount of time, or if you have a professional degree, things like that, I've spent this much time, this much money, I'm already here, I have this title, I just can't, you can pivot and live the life of your dreams, okay? But it's going to take some work, and it's work that you are resistant to doing. That's why you're struggling. There is so much work that you need to do. Now, granted, you can have all of those things that you want. Okay, you can have anything that you want in life. But to get there, it's going to require you to do the work. And that is the work that you're resistant to doing. This is why you're struggling. Because you're fighting yourself. You won't do what you need to do. Hey, you won't do what you need to do to take care of your business, to get to the life of your dreams. So in reality, you are holding yourself back. My question for you is why? Why are you so resistant? Why is it that you're just complete and you're content to stay in that place that you're complaining about? But you don't want to do the work to get to where you really want to go. You have to get uncomfortable and be okay with getting uncomfortable to reach results that are different than what your current reality is. And that's just how that goes. You're going to have to put in the work. None of these things are easy. They are attainable, but they're not easy. Weight loss is not easy. Finding that special person is not easy. Leaving or fixing a relationship is not easy. Leaving a job or a career, none of this is easy, okay? It all requires planning and work. You have to actually do what you need to do. And that does take a lot. It takes a lot of effort. It takes patience. It takes time. It takes money. But the results are worth it. And that's my challenge to you. Sit and think about the things that you know you need to do, but you're resistant to doing. And ask yourself why. Why are you so resistant? Why is it that you're just happy being where you are and complaining about where you are rather than wanting to do better for yourself and ultimately for the others who may be depending on you? If you have children, if you have a partner, or you're looking for a partner, your future partner, whomever, ask yourself why it is that you're fighting getting to where you want to go. Why are you standing in your own way? Those are very important questions to ask and consider, and take a look at your life and see how it's going, because you're continuing on this same path, right? And ask yourself, are you truly happy with what it is that you're doing right now? Are you truly happy with how things are going? And if you are, great. But if you're not, assess what it is and where it is you need to make changes. Find out what those changes are and then execute. And I promise you, you will have a better life on the other side. Now, if you're looking for help to figure out how to get from reality to dream, please feel free to schedule a consultation. The link is included. It's in the bio. It's below. Please book a call. Let's talk about it. Let's work together, figure out what we need to do to get you from point A to point B, to get you from your current reality that you may not be too thrilled with to living the life of your dreams. But it's going to take some work. I need you to be ready. Okay? You all have a wonderful, blessed evening, and I will see you in the next one.